The Florida State Seminoles land a big-time running back commitment.
You are Locked On Seminoles, your daily podcast on the Florida State Seminoles. Part of the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day.
Welcome back into Locked On Seminoles. I'm your host, Brian Smith, longtime college football writer and recruiting analyst. Thank you for making Locked On Seminoles your first listen each and every day. Truly appreciate you stopping in to talk some Noles with me. Today's show is all about Gavin Sawchuk. Yes, this bonus episode is about the latest commitment for the Noles. The running back was previously with the Oklahoma Sooners. Now he comes to Tallahassee to play for the Seminoles. A former five-star recruit, this is the profile I have for Gavin Sawchuk. About 5'10", 5'11", 200 pounds, and he has home run speed. Don't think that he's just a guy that has to play on the perimeter, however, or just catch some short passes. Not at all. Gavin Sawchuk will be happy to utilize Gus Malzahn's inside zone and other bevy of plays between the tackles and turn out the yards. He showed that at Oklahoma, and he's especially adept at running GT and going right behind the guard and tackle and finding his way into the secondary. This is a player that has vision, he has speed, he has power. He is an all-around running back. Now, Gavin Sawchuk was banged up last season, but in 2023, he showed himself to be one of the better running backs in the Big 12. And now, Florida State has a chance to help him really get going again. Here are his numbers from that season. 2023 includes 105 carries, 610 yards, 5.8 yards per tote, 8 touchdowns, and most importantly for Gavin Sawchuk, and remember, he's about 200 pounds, 3.25 yards per carry after contact. I wanted to reiterate that because, yes, he's a big-time player in the open field. Not many guys are going to catch him, but even more importantly, he will hit it up in the hole and grind out those 3 and 4 yard runs that are essentially the difference between winning and losing. Got to stay ahead of the chains, Florida State or any other school. So, with Sawchuk coming in, I have a few questions. Number one, you've got a room that's got Keziah Holmes, Rodell Williams, Jalen Lucas, Cam Davis. You got Chroma coming in. You've got so many guys. Sam Singleton. I mean, it's just a bevy of physically talented runners. What are the best combinations when Florida State uses 2 running backs? Did they play him with Jalen Lucas and go with speed package, put either him or Lucas in the slot? I could see it. Absolutely. Gavin Sawchuk has good hands. You could utilize him in that manner. But you could also do a lot of things with jet motions, different kinds of looks. Moving him in and out of the lineup is one thing, but just to run the ball, no. Move him in and out of the lineup and change the position, just like you do with Lucas. I could absolutely see Gus Malzahn doing that. We'll see if it happens this fall, but you could also see him in a power package. Gavin Sawchuk will find a way to lower the pads and run over somebody when he needs to. He simply likes to run around guys when he can, but in the hole, he will absolutely take guys on. So power football, maybe some cross buck, maybe a lead sweep. There are different plays that Sawchuk could either be the guy blocking or running with a 2 running back system. And above all else, Florida State wants more playmakers on their offense. A speedster like this is going to help Gus Malzahn, Mike Norvell, and everybody else involved with the Florida State football team because it's just another weapon. Florida State needs more athletes on both sides of the ball every year. There is no limit. To that point, Florida State now has proven that in the spring window, they'll go after a top name that probably wasn't super cheap. I could be wrong, but they probably had to pay a little bit. Sawchuk could have went to other programs. He's a highly known commodity. And I'm sure the boosters, the fans, and everybody that support Florida State football like that. Florida State football has picked up a really good running back with Gavin Sawchuk. It's a good day to be a Nole. Thank you once again for making the Locked On Seminoles podcast your first listen each and every day. Truly appreciate you stopping in today to listen to this bonus content. We're available each and every day wherever you get your podcasts. Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Amazon Music, you name it, we are available free wherever you get them. Thank you once again. Please like and subscribe and give us a 5-star review if you're on Apple or anywhere else. Take care.